Had to do Karl Malone, and what is nothing better than do his partner in crime, my guy John Stockton, the all-time steals and assist leader by a long shot. He dominated with wit and smart. But we about to start the NBA talk, NBA throwback of John Stockton. Let's go. So with that being said, we about to run down his resume real quick. So for those who don't know and those who just checking out the video and those who don't really care that much about John Stockton, we about to go ahead and throw down his resume. He was a 10-time All-Star and he was a one-time All-Star MVP. Out of all them great players, he was able to host up the MVP award. He was a two-time All-NBA first team back-to-back years. He was All-NBA second team 6 times. And he was All-NBA third team 3 times, giving them 11 All-NBA teams, which is very, very good resume. He was 5-time All-Defensive second team, which is very good. 9-time assist leader. He led the NBA in assists for 9 straight seasons, which is ridiculous. 2-time steals leader in 98, I mean 90, yeah, 89 and 1992. An all-time leader in assists, all-time leaders in steals, and he's an NBA anniversary of all-time 50th player. And we about to say he finished his career with 19,000 points, 15,000 assists, and 3,000 steals, which is very, very good, especially that assist and steal number, which are ridiculous because he's up by a long shot with those records. It don't seem like nobody is on pace to even get to them records, especially that assist record. Nobody in the NBA right now is on pace to take that record from him. That's gonna be a hard record to do. You gotta literally have a longevity of having 10 assists because John Stockton didn't average 10 assists every year, especially later in his career. He started declining in assists. But we about to go through his career now. John Stockton was a guy that was very smart, very witty. He knew when to pass. He knew when to get his teammates the ball. And he only averaged, like, his career high was 3.2 turnovers. Which, I mean, 3.8 is his career high in turnovers. So he was very, very smart. And a year he averaged 3.8 turnover, he averaged 13 assists, which is a very, very high assist to turnover ratio, if you ask me. He capped off his assist career with 14.5 assists per game, people. That is ridiculous to average 14 assists per game. We knew how he got it. It was just dominant pick and roll and just knowing the offense very well. The simplistic offense of John, I mean, the simplistic offense of uh, the Utah Jazz was just that dominant pick and roll with Karl Malone and just finding the shooters in the corner and shit like that. It's ridiculous how many assists you can get in that kind of system. 14 assists per game. He didn't do it once. He did it twice. Then he has averaged 13 assists 3 times. Them are remarkable high assist numbers. But he was a good scorer. He shot 50% from the field for a career. So he picked his spots. He knew when to score, when to go to the paint, when to hit the jump shot. He was a good jump shooter too. He shoot 50% off 2-pointers. And his career high off 2-pointer was 58%. He knew when to go to the paint. He knew when to finish in the fast break. He knew when to shoot the jump shot. He averaged 17 was his career high. So he was a scorer too. And he knew how to score and he knew when to score. His career high in steals was 3.2, which is ridiculous. To average 3 steals a game. 3 steals a game is crazy to get 3 steals a game. 14 assists and 3 steals a game is ridiculous, while still getting 17 points a game. And he was a decent rebounder, finishing his career with 2.7. He had a lot of seasons where he averaged 3, which is basically average for a point guard. You want to at least average 4 to be on the same pace as a great rebounder for the point guard position. But John Stockton just knew when to pass. He knew when to score. He was an efficient guy. He had a good turnover assist ratio. He had a good field goal percentage from the field. So he knew when to score. He knew when to pick. He was witty. He was smart. He had a high basketball IQ. He would be known as one of the top 5 point guards of all time. One of the greatest players to ever play the game. And one of the best passer and playmaker of all time because his ratio and his high assist numbers, and he also is the all-time leader in assists by a long shot. So you gotta give him credit on that, and that's his legacy in his career. And he made some All NBA teams and shit against with the best players in the league with some good, very very good two guards. He was able to top them and get some All NBA first teams and some All NBA second and third teams, rounding out to double digits on the All NBA team with a stacked ass 90s class, and he was able to do it. So give him credit for that. If you like the video, hit the like button. Check out my older videos. If you like this video, hit the subscribe button and check out my older videos. Also, leave a comment. I respond to every comment, and feel free to leave suggestions. Quinn Wade, QuinnDev20 signing out. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and enjoy the rest of y'all day. Peace. NBA Talk, Throwback, John Stockton. Legacy and career.